What's happening, my YouTube folks? Give me a minute. Let me get myself together. It's a live video. And again, whenever I do live videos, we know that life happens live. That's why I do more lives so I can make sure I touch bases with you guys. So, not sure how many people are out here on YouTube. If you're out here today, definitely let me know that you're here. Let me get my settings adjusted. And let's briefly talk about never failing in your business again. And we're going to talk about a little bit why you fail. And then I'm going to share with you a business model that will allow you to succeed. And I'm going to share with you kind of what our people have been getting as far as results. So again, I'm representing the Phantom Group. And if you are a person that has been in business, you've been in businesses, and you have not been having the results you wanted, or you haven't made any money, there are reasons why that's happening. It's just not, it's not because of you. It's actually because of some factors, and it's some things that you don't understand. So if you failed in business, it's not your fault. Now, if you fail after you hear what I have to say, more than likely the blame will be on you, but it's not your fault. You just maybe didn't have everything that flowed right. So let's talk about why you fail. All right, number one, product businesses. Product businesses are great. A lot of people can make money off them. A lot of people can actually succeed in it. But the average person in a product business that offers a product, such as a weight loss product or a health and wellness product, the average person is not even making $1,500 a month. They're not doing that. And that feeds into the overall statistics of 90% of people who enter a home based business fail. Part of that is with products. Here is the dangers of it. If you have a product and you're with a company, and you might love the product, it works, but here's the thing: you might have a representative who got into the business and they couldn't sell their products, and guess what? They ended up having this become a bill instead of a business. And when that happens, what do? They take the products that they bought, and if they haven't opened them or used them, they put them on Amazon. So now what happens if you're in a product business, such as a weight loss, you are now competing against your own product against Amazon. And see, price should never be a determining factor, because if price is always a determining factor in product, then again, you don't have anything that's basis, that's a good basis for sustainability of your market. So when you get into a weight loss product, now they're great. I am not condemning weight loss stuff because I do it myself. If you don't have the right crowd or you don't have the right following, what happens is a person may look up their product and they may find it on Amazon. Amazon is $1 trillion company. There's no way you're going to out compete against Amazon. They're going to win every single time. That's one reason why you may fail, because your product is something that could be competitive. And if you have competition, it is hard for you to win in competition. Another reason why people are failing is, number one, the commission. When you do finally sell a product, the commission is not enough to compensate you for what you paid to get into that business. And so you're upside down. Sometimes you have to, go into a business and you have to do, maybe 10 sales, maybe 5 sales, maybe 4 sales before you even see a profit. So if you're having to put in effort and work and you're not seeing a profit immediately, that could cause to that can cause you to be, kind of psychologically uninterested, because you're like, man, I put money in, I've made a transaction, and I have to make more transactions just to cover the break-even cost. Doing that is like kind of starting a business on your own. So you want to be able to have something that is going to be able to compensate you for the investment that you made immediately. And so that's one thing. Now, that's it on the product business. What about other businesses? What about things that that are not products? What about let's say a hot new thing out now is a forex company or a trading company? Great opportunity. A lot of people are succeeding in it. A lot of people see value in that. And I looked at it myself, and it's called Tradera. I looked at Tradera myself, and I thought it was a very good business model. I think it was great for people to get paid. But when I did my investigation of really deciding what I was going to go with for 2020 to help people make money, because again, I'm not into something that doesn't help everyone make money. But when I looked at it, I saw the product was great, but I didn't see that they had a building in the United States. They weren't around long enough, and so That kind of deterred me, but I think they're going to be fine. But in hindsight, as I go through it, with Tradera, if you bring in one person, you don't see a profit. If you bring in a second person, you don't see a profit. If you bring in a third person, you don't see a profit. You actually just break even on your expense. So you may bring in three people and not see a profit. And that part was the only part I think that deterred me, along with a few other things. So, but again, it's a great company if that's what you're in, if you can bring a large crowd, because you can actually start earning residual income. And so if that's your thing, look at it. But there were some people I know that were failing in it, and they actually partnered up and reached out to me just because they wanted to have something they can succeed in. Now, what is the business that I'm doing? Well, that is for you to find out when you go to our site. We'll explain it in great detail. But one of the reasons why I like what we're doing and why success is guaranteed, and I say success is guaranteed because of the structure that you're coming into. So let's take a look at the structure. Number one, do we have any competition? No, we're the only ones on planet Earth that do what we do. And what is our product? Well, our product is giving people access to affordable healthcare. See, a lot of times when you're in a product business or you're in a different type of business that has a high markup, then you have to take something that is a low cost and make it high cost so that you can foot the bill for the profit. See, our company doesn't do that. We take something that's expensive and we make it affordable for everyone. And the biggest thing in the world right now is people having affordable access to healthcare. See, our business is urgent because without access to healthcare, if someone loses their job and they're depending on medications, if they can't buy those medications, then they're going to have to do one or two things. Number one, they're going to have to try and get credit cards or put themselves in debt just to afford it. Or number two, they can face a life-threatening situation to where they may have to get on some type of disability or Medicaid just to get their medicine. And some people don't want to do that because it limits you from being able to work. And you don't want to be on a system that has to take care of you for the rest of your life. So the reason why we can succeed here is number one, we can cover entire families and it's affordable. Again, $39, and anyone in your household has access. We can cover the entire household, and the benefits and everything are unlimited. That's a great thing because we can also offer this to businesses. A lot of things that you guys get into, you cannot offer it commercially. You can only offer it retail. And when you limit yourself to just retail, then again, you're missing a whole nother market of commercial. And we have a product that we can actually offer to groups of businesses and retail. And again, it's affordable. That's what I love about it. Now, on a success side, here's another thing that people fail on. Now, we got past the products, and again, our products are great. We have no competition. That's fantastic. But what about when you come into a business? Do you have proper training? Do you have leads? See, a lot of times people fail because when you come into a business, you don't have any leads. And when you don't have any leads, that means it's your job to generate the leads. And sometimes you have talked to so many people and you drag so many people through things, and it's like when they see you, they're going to run away. Well, see, when our business, when you come in, we give you 25 brand new leads who have raised their hand. They're interested in doing, business, and we give you those leads to start off with. And not only that, we give you a phenomenal landing page with the video. Not only that, we give you training, and we do have a training site. I'll pull it up here. I don't want to expose it here because, I don't want to let you guys see anything yet until you have decided. And one thing a lot of people do that they make a mistake on is they expose too much of their business. I expose enough to where but again, you won't find out what I'm doing unless you go to our site and be engaged. And so you're showing your business to unengaged people. I know people want to fish around and look, but still, they can do that within a capture page, and then they can decide. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to log into our site. I'm going to show you what our team training site looks like. And so we have leads. We show you how to work the leads. And again, you get the 25 leads initially, but we actually show you how to get unlimited leads, just as many as you need. And again, they're not going to break the bank. You get 25 free. And again, you're talking to people who are already interested. So how cool is that to talk to people that are already interested in versus someone who just has no interest in business? And how do you know if your lead is hot or cold? Most people don't know. And so we show you how to get through leads. It only takes 3 minutes to get through leads. And then within 3 minutes, if you're exposed to, people in a 3 minute time span, and let's say it took you like you want to dedicate an hour to doing this, and let's say within that hour, you were able to connect with like 10 people. And it only took 30 minutes, and you had 10 people watching the presentation, and out of the 10, you had 3 to 4 people that were coming on board or purchasing the product. Well, in our business, 3 to 4 people is $300. So in that case, you'd make $300 an hour. You'd work for 2 hours a day, banking $600 a day, and you got it. Now, what about the training site? I'm going to pull it up here because again, I'm not going to expose it or give it away to anyone that's not on our team, because the stuff on there is gold. We're giving away stuff that is absolutely pure gold, and so I don't want to expose it to anyone that's not on our team, because we've spent a lot of money to get the stuff to people who are on our team. So again, if you never want to fail again, you need the proper tools. Doesn't matter how good you are, you need tools. So let me go here and bear with me. Pull this up on my tablet and show you guys our team training site. And so again, for those people who run across individuals, everyone is different. Some people are, responsive to internet. Some people are responsive to phone calls. We actually have both, and we also have a millionaire in training site. So if you go up here and you pull up our training site, this is our training site right here. We have training videos that are awesome. And we have our ebooks. You see the ebooks? We have free ebooks here that you can download, and these will help you. Now, these ebooks here are basically a $700. I know it looks backwards, it looks reversed, but we do have ebooks. And so on our site, this is our team training site. So you know what to do. There's no confusion, which is, I think, when most people, are lacking now, is that they're just not lacking some good training. So then if you touch a video on the site, it has a video and it shows you exactly what to do. You play it. Welcome to the Phantom Group. I'm so glad you made it here. My name is Melvin, a national. So we have training, we have leads, we have tools, we have everything you need to succeed. So that is why you can not really fail when you take part of this opportunity. Now, if you want to see what the opportunity is, I'm going to give you a website you can go to. I'm going to post it below. Visit replacemy9to5.com. Check out the opportunity. And for those of you who come into that, if you come in, I got a special. I'm giving away a free vacation package, a free vacation voucher. It's over $1,400 for anyone that's a new member. Again, any new member, you're going to get a free vacation. And so that is going to go on until, for the next 2 weeks of June. I'll make an official edited video about it. Right now, I'm just kind of shooting raw and no graphics or anything uncut. You guys know I do the video thing, but I want to shoot raw and uncut so I can reach you out there. So if you run across this video, if you're watching this video, you're seeing our team succeed. I put several promotional videos out. People are getting promoted every week. They're getting raises every week, and they don't need a job. They don't need a boss. And again, how you succeed is, I'm going to just tell you, number one, you have to have a product that's affordable to the masses. Number two, it has to have a recurring income, because we actually make a 40% residual income. So again, once a person buys our product, we get paid every single month. And again, it's a service. Actually, we get paid every single month when, for helping people who are going to go to a doctor anyway, from helping people who are going to experience any type of medical solution to their problems. We're helping them do it for cheap, and we get a residual income off of it. So you have something that's going to have longevity, that's going to stick and stay. And again, you're going to get paid. So if you're failing in your business right now, you've tried everything. You said, man, I'm at my wit's end. Your wife is telling you, look, don't do any more businesses because you haven't made money on nothing. If you're running through that right now, here's what I want to encourage you to do. I want to encourage you to give us a look. All right, we don't, whether you participate or not is not the important part, but give yourself an opportunity to see something that may give you different results. And again, we don't allow anyone to fail because we give you everything. So you're not allowed to fail on our team. And that's what makes it so great. You're not allowed to fail on our team. A lot of our team is in profit. So outside of the Phantom Group, we don't know that 10% of people fail because we have 99% of people in our group that are succeeding. So we're turning those odds around. We're flipping those odds inside our group, and we're having people succeed. We're having people get promoted, and we're having people just go all the way to the bank, increase their finances. So again, this has been a phenomenal ride for us, and we want to keep it up. We want to keep it going. So for those of you who are kind of thinking you're on the fence, well, let me just kind of get you off the fence. You need to come and check us out. Go to replacemy95.com and have a solution. Get something that you're going to succeed at. You know some people that lost their job. Right now, you can't help them if they need benefits. Well, after seeing what we have, you can actually help a lot of people. So again, we're going to make sure you all get that info. We're going to make sure you're all in position to win. And so remember, visit replacemy95.com. And if you have any questions, my number is on there. Give me a call or give me a text or shoot anything to me. So again, I'm very open. I'm a very easy person to work with, and I try to make life easier for you. So again, if you're tired of failing and you want to succeed, then you know what to do. Visit replacemy95.com, check out our opportunity, and we're going to guarantee your success. Other than that, folks, stay safe. God bless you all. I'll see you in the next video.